Hi guys, it's Mitch. I don't know about you, but I really hate Indiana weather. One day it's cold, another day it's hot, one day it's snowing, another day it's hot, and I just don't like getting in a cold car after school or a really hot car after school. So I was lucky enough when I got my first car, a Honda. The person that had the car before me included a remote starter with it, so that was pretty nice. But the remote starter pretty much only works with it's in range of the car. So I wanted to extend that a little bit, and so I thought, well, why not a cell phone? And so I built this using an Arduino and an old Blackberry, and it controls the key fob. So when this project is completely done, it'll sit in the trunk of my car, and so no one will be able to see the key fob from the window and try to break in to get the key fob. But anyways, this Blackberry has been obviously dismantled. There's 6 pins running from Blackberry to the Arduino for various functions. What this essentially does is it reads for a vibrate, and if the phone is vibrating, it's calling for my number because the Blackberry is only programmed to vibrate for a call if it's my number. So it'll see it's vibrating, it'll send a command to hang up the call, and then it'll send a command to start my car by pressing the button twice on the key fob. And then once the car has started, it'll call me back, and then I will know it started. But let's say I accidentally called the car, so I can call it back within 10 minutes and it'll stop the car and call me back twice to know. It's kind of a Morse code way, but the way I have this set up is so that it doesn't actually charge the service minutes, because this is just a prepaid phone, and so if it doesn't charge it minutes, then it's less money out of my wallet, which is great. So here, I'll show you how it works. You can see it says it's called a car. Might give it a pretty interesting voicemail too. You can see it's getting it. It's starting the car.
Hi, it's your car. You left me outside. Again. You bastard.
And so then I just hang up the call once I know I got the voicemail. And then you can see that the phone is calling me back. And so when I don't have much money on the account, like $3, there's this really annoying like 30-second you have low funds. So I just have to wait for that message to play out. I'll set my phone down there. And then I'll get the call. And so we'll hang up on it. So if I wanted to say I wanted to stop the car, I would just call back. He gets the call, ends it, and stops the car.
Hi, it's your car. You left me.
Then I hang up on the call. You'll see that the Blackberry will call me back. And I have that piece of tape there to protect my number. And then once it calls me back twice, then I know it's stopped. So while it's doing that, I'll tell you a few more things I want to do for this project. I have parts on the way in the mail, so I can take this out of a proto shield and make it into its own circuit board, which will be very nice because sometimes, you know, breadboard doesn't hold all the components in secure enough. So there's one call. We'll hang up and we'll call again. So another thing I want to do is I actually want to switch out the Blackberry to like an old Sony Ericsson phone, so that I can use the serial TX and RX lines to send it AT commands, so I can control it more precisely. And then once that's all done, I'm going to have a voltage regulator on the board, so I don't need a 9-volt battery to run my Arduino without, you know, any other source. There's the second call. So then it'll run off the phone's battery, and the phone will actually charge through the car when the car is running. And I'm hoping that it'll run long enough and the battery will last and charge fast enough while I'm driving. So another concern you might think is, well, what if someone else gets my phone number for the car phone? So if I just call it from my house phone, You can see that the phone's actually getting the call. Well, it's a little washed out, but it's getting the call. But it won't actually start the car because it's not my number. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates because this is definitely a project that I'm going to completely finish till it's perfect. Alright, see you next time. Bye.